Hello everyone. How are y'all doing? Just wanted to make another video while it's decent outside. I know weather's gonna pick up tonight. Gonna get a few inches of snow, nothing serious like last week. I messed up my car unfortunately. But we're closing in on Q1. The last week of March is right ahead of us. And I'm at a point where it is just, I'm gonna dedicate most of my time to just prospecting and outreaching. I've done a lot of studying at this point. You don't really know when you're ready unless you find out. So I might as well just start putting my, all my studying to work and see how I perform. And like I said, it'll probably be emails. So just a little quick wrap up for the week. Now I didn't think about I wasn't even thinking about this, but it looks like I've reached the whole I usually do this every 12 weeks of working out. I take the week off. Well, it looks like I'm already there. I've done 12 weeks of lifting as a car camper, which is crazy to me. I've never done this before. But yeah, I've hit that milestone, and I'm proud of that. So as of this week, I'm just gonna take it light. Not even, if anything, I want to avoid laundry this week because laundry every week is like $4. I'm gonna just do the best. I guess to use like the clothes. I'm gonna save my gym clothes for the week after, so I can just avoid laundry altogether for the upcoming week. And just do like cardio, whether it be like probably just mostly walking. It's like what I'm doing right now. It doesn't take a lot, and just showers. Just take it easy this week, and take it serious with the outreach, and just working my way as a copywriter into maybe just a direct marketer of sorts. So yeah. And honestly, I need to post these videos so soon, man. Like I've been delaying them every single time. Probably like the earliest I've ever posted was like maybe 3 days in advance, which would be like Wednesday if I ever recorded on a Sunday. So I've been super inconsistent with that. So it's about an hour or so until the library opens. So I already have like my thumbnail. I guess I already took a picture. It'll be me at the in the gym of that morning. It like 5 a.m. is when I took it. So yeah, I'm gonna, once I go in there, just probably make up my my headline or whatever, the YouTube title, and yeah, just get ready to post that. This is really not much. It's pretty much gonna be this. So. And I really enjoy this library because it has a paved trail that I can walk around. And if I take the longer path, it's 20 minutes or so. And on average, well, maybe just for me, 20 minutes is around a mile of walking, which I like. So, yeah. So a few steps for today, especially my my breakfast. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where, let's see here. This is crazy to think about, but I'm down to $80. And if I wasn't refunded the $80 that from that email, from that that little it was a bit of a challenge, but before they upgraded it to 100, I would be down to 0 at this point. Thank the Lord, thank God, thank Jesus that I was able to win that. It was 5 winners and I was one of them. So I got refunded. So I'm gonna have to take this opportunity. So $80, it'll probably last me no more than like 2 weeks or so, depending if I sell the my earphones. Man, yeah, I'm crunching time at this point, and I'm gonna have to make things happen, man. I reached like a motherfucker, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's not gonna be easy. But like I said before, I can't come out of a place of scarcity. That's one thing I remember. So as long as I bring the, I guess, my future client any sort of value, then I can get compensated for it, and then, yeah, and then maybe I can get a referral out of it as well. So I'll see what I can do. But it's time that I start collecting those leads, man. Start collecting leads, make a list, start doing some outreaching, whether it be video audits, maybe some email cold pitches. Yeah, I did that Instagram DM and I did not like it. Well, I mean, it's just not, like someone made a point out of it. You can only put so much information into a DM, which totally makes sense because context is everything. They want to know like what you can do for them, and you can only put so much info into a little DM like that. And the last person I was listening to on YouTube was just suddenly, man, I watched one of his videos recently, and after switching over to a more advanced, more experienced, like it's a group of copywriters, man. Like those guys are so knowledgeable, and yet they don't even consider themselves that no more than senior copywriters. And from the last person who kind of hypes himself up a little too much, I kind of see the lack of experience. Like, wow, it's almost uncanny how it's like this guy. I mean, yeah, I believe he makes $1 million, but not in the way a lot of people think. You know, he does sell courses at a pretty expensive price point, so that's one thing people have to pay attention to, man. I was like, good Lord, I'm glad I switched, because the first time they mentioned Fiverr and Upwork from the people I'm listening to now, I was kind of turned off by it because I never really considered that, I guess, a viable way for outreach. But there is no perfect answer for everybody, or for everyone, should I say. There's only a perfect answer for you. So maybe Fiverr or Upwork isn't the best option for you. It might be for someone else. So you can't give too much flack for it, because it all depends. So that is one thing I know. So the moment he started talking about like which niche, that was like a few red flags from that video. He was talking about what niches, like what are the best niches. That's a red flag, because there's no such thing as a best niche. You started talking about the best AI tools and scripts. The thing with that is your emails become stiff, and then eventually people will pick up on that, and like, this wasn't as easy to read as people might think, or it just felt, how do I put this, just not authentic. So that was another red flag I noticed. And what, I mean, those are two red flags. I already forgot another one, but that's besides the point. That I know how just how basic it is, man. It's like people like, I understand myself a bit more now. I'm so glad I became homeless, because I would have bought this course a long time ago, and that would have screwed me over for sure, because I probably would have switched again to a different type of method of making money or gaining a skill. But now that I have no money, I'm a lot more I guess resourceful, and a lot more I guess more careful with my money. It's like who I listen to and who I pay. So maybe this was a good idea, because I learned about myself a little bit in the process. Just you should really research, because I wasted thousands of dollars at this point to different courses. Some were good than others, and some were effective. But I now know that not everything is equal online, and you should really do your research, because sometimes you're just going to buy the most basic of things you could just kind of got on online. So yeah, there is that. Now, let me talk about next week. Like I said, it's going to be an easy week when it comes to just fitness, because I did my 12 weeks of lifting. Super grateful for that. So it's going to be super light with the cardio. It's like what I'm doing right now is just walking. So maybe just go on the treadmill and read read Alchemy by Rory Sutherland, so I'll do that. And when it comes to like, I guess, learning, I'm gonna just go into my notes, just I guess refresh my memory when it comes to outreach, and see if anyone would be interested. Just start relearning how to video audit and just how to cold pitch, I guess, properly. Yeah. So that is that. One more week for March, and we're heading into April. That is the end of Q1, and I don't think I'm getting much views, but that's okay, because I'll probably look over these videos myself and see what I could do differently, a different like change of pace. So yeah, thank you guys, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my walk and start planning for next week, so I hope you all have a good one.